Also making headlines for us, we're at the State House tonight where legislation could reshape how social media is accessed by children in South Carolina. Two bills are currently under consideration aiming to regulate social media companies and protect underage users. News 19's Becky Buds explains.
Growing concerns over user privacy, misinformation, and the potential negative effects on teens' mental health have prompted legislative efforts to rein in industry giants like TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
There are few things as important for us up here than protecting children.
First up is the South Carolina Social Media Regulation Act. This bill would require mandatory parental consent for minor account holders, age verification, and restrictions on activities like direct messaging. The legislation also suggests time restrictions between 10:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. with customizable options for parents. Patrick Kelly with the Palmetto State Teachers Association spoke in favor of the proposal.
Over the course of my teaching career, I've seen unfiltered internet access contribute to increased distractions and decreased sleep for students, two factors contributing to diminished academic performance.
Meanwhile, tech trade association NetChoice, whose lawsuit led to the halting of a similar California law, opposes the bill.
Essentially, what the state has done is violate the First Amendment by deciding who is allowed to speak and who's not allowed to speak. So that's going to be called speaker-based discrimination. Then you get into content-based discrimination.
Next up is the Child Online Safety Act. This would prohibit minors from accessing pornography websites. According to the Attorney General's office, 7 other states have passed similar laws, including Louisiana.
South Carolina absolutely needs the same type of virtual bouncer, if you will, standing at the door of every website to prevent people that are underage from going in to see the same thing on a website that they would be prohibited from seeing in a brick and mortar building.
No action was taken on either of these bills on Thursday, as lawmakers are considering a few tweaks before moving forward. Reporting at the State House, Becky Buds, News 19 WLTX.
Last year, the U.S. Surgeon General issued a public health advisory highlighting the potential impact of excessive social media use on kids. According to the report, a staggering 95% of children between the ages of 13 and 17 are active users on social media platforms.